yourself and tell me who. Say my name, say my name, say my name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. Kinda shady, ain't calling me baby.
Hey you guys, we are back in the bathroom. So y'all, everybody in my household has mini twist-ins or mini braids. And by everybody, I just mean my husband, and I'm a little jealous. So I'm about to put some in my head. I am on a mission to grow my hair back, for it to be a lot healthier, thicker, longer, fuller, all of the above than what it originally was. Because I did cut it, if you don't know, last month, like around 4 to 5 inches. And I want my length back. I want my thickness back. I want my length back. I want it all back. Let me go ahead and show you guys everything that I'm using today, including hair, leave-in conditioner, brushes, combs, all that great stuff.
All right, you guys, today I'm keeping things super simple, going in with my Way leave-in conditioner. It's my first time trying it. And then for the hair, I'm using this hair sent to me by Y Wigs. Super soft bulk braiding hair. It's definitely on the kinky curly side, and it's already separated for you, so you can just pull and go or fluff the pieces as you need them. The hair had no smell. I have it 3 bundles total, and they give you a good amount per bundle, you guys. So watch to the end of this video. I'm going to show you exactly how much I use and how much I have left over. I am doing twists today, you guys, but keep in mind when it comes to bulk hair, you do have options as far as how you want to install it, so you're not limited at all.
So I am not starting off on freshly washed hair. I only washed my hair a week ago and my hair still feels really good. So I am adding in extra hair, y'all, with these mini twists from Y Wigs. The hair is really soft, y'all. It's not long, so once you split it in half, you can stretch it, but once you split it in half, it's probably going to work out perfectly for my length. Keep in mind, you always have to split it in half, so you don't want to go by the normal length. So if this is, let's just say 12 inches, the braid is going to be 6. Just a little tip out there for you. Also, you guys, depending on the area, so if it's the front of my head, it will probably have a lot more hair in it, so that all the thickness is the same. My head kind of just gets fuller as you go back, which happens to a lot of people, so it's not anything new. The middle will have some here and there, and I'll probably add just a few pieces to the back so that it's all cohesive. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all.
All right, you guys, so this go around, I'm really focused on just being really gentle with my hair, not doing too much manipulation during this like sectioning process, which is all I'm doing at this point. I am gonna leave a lot more of my edges out. Usually I go ahead and tuck those away with the braid, but I'm not doing this go around. So after I went on ahead and sectioned everything off, I'm going in with each section with this Way leave-in spray. Y'all, this leave-in I have been dying to try, so I went on ahead and picked it up during the Sephora sale that's going on right now, and I am not disappointed at all. It instantly, first of all, it smells amazing, and y'all, and it instantly softened my hair. I am a fan. I'm a stan. It's gonna be in the rotation from here on out. Other than that, I'm of course just using a little bit of gel. So all I'm doing right here is just parting. I'm doing 5 rows of 2 braids each, and then just pulling the bulk hair, and every piece in the front of my head I basically just split in 2 to add some thickness to my hair. One piece was a little bit too much for me. It was going to end up being too bulky, and I don't like that look, but of course do as you feel. Half a piece per braid, especially in the front, was enough. After I twisted all the way down, and I mean all the way, you guys, I just went ahead and curled it with my fingers and then moved on to the next braid. So for the front of my head, I told you guys I kind of want a little bit more of my edges out for this look. So one way I do that and still try and keep the look as neat as possible, and also I'm kind of like wanting the edges to come out a little bit faster than they would have, like over time, if that makes sense. So I just push the hair back a little bit. I also didn't want the braid right on my hairline. I kind of had like just a different look for this basically. So I just pushed the braid back just a little bit, and then just add the hair and twist as normal, going all the way down. And of course, making sure you add a little bit of gel. With the hair being kinky curly, more on the kinky side, and also kind of like pre-fluffing it before I put it in, my hair just went on and just like fit right on in with this. You could not tell a difference. Right here, I just went on ahead and pre-parted the rows that I was doing to make sure everything was even. And then I just went on ahead and just kept braiding as normal. This did not take me long, y'all. Just get into a groove, go ahead and pre-part if need be. Also, big tip here, if you have a hard time gripping, watch the amount of gel you are using. I know it's like super popular right now for the girlies to be using a whole bunch of gel on their braids or whatever they're doing, and I just don't find it necessary. It can actually give you more scalp issues than you already have, or irritate the scalp issues that you do have, and also it just makes it a lot harder to grip, in my opinion. So I only use a very small amount of gel, especially at the base, and then just a small amount while I'm braiding all the way down. So if you are unsure if your braids will end up being flat, because especially these are short, so I don't want them to be short and then kind of sticking out. I still want a very flat look in the front. Y'all notice on this particular braid, I am not adding any hair. I will do this very randomly, maybe 1 or 2 braids per side. I think I only did it to 2 braids per side this go around, if I even did that. But this just kind of helps with the thickness, and also helps to make sure the front of my hair, those braids are going to lay nice and flat. So you can always stagger. You don't have to add hair to every single braid, or you can do like me and pick 1 or 2 braids from each side to not add any hair to, something that's in the middle, and you should be good and end up with something like this, you guys. Loving the outcome. This is exactly why I love to do the front of my hair first, because it gives me a little bit of motivation, and I am loving the leave-in conditioner with this hair. Like, everything that I'm doing right here may be my go-to, because a whole bunch of products, girls, ladies, gentlemen, it's just not needed. So again, you guys, here I added hair to this braid. However, the next braid that you see right here, I'm just going to add a little bit of a gel to it, comb it out, and then I'm just going to twist it up as normal. Again, this is just helping to make sure everything stays nice and flat. So yeah, y'all, just gonna finish up twisting my hair tonight, and then we'll get into the finished look and a few other things in just a minute. All right, you guys, so my hair is now complete. This is actually the next day. When I tell you guys I have had a day, I have really had a day. But at least I got compliments on my hair, because my face was looking cool. Today, I needed to wear makeup, and I did not. But my hair was cute, so that's all that matters. And I got compliments at the grocery store and at the doctor's office. So I must have done something right with these twists. So I'm just gonna clean up my ends. I'm gonna lay my edges, and then I'll show you guys some styling options. Then yeah, we'll just finish up this video. All right, you guys, so I gave you guys a couple of looks that you can do with this hairstyle. Y'all, I'm happy with it. I don't have any complaints. If I had to guess, taking my time, I think this took me about 3 hours to do. I'm gonna try and keep these in as long as possible, you guys. The hair that I used, it was really soft, smells no anything, and I love the fact that you can just pull the pieces apart. Also, that's what I want to say, this pack should last you quite a while. If you have multiple heads to do, you could definitely get your head done and somebody else's done. So the way that I ended up doing my hair allowed me to not have to use a whole bunch, like my whole 3 bundles of hair, which works because now I have hair left over and I can go ahead and install these again down the line. But I'm pretty sure no matter your density, you should be fine with 2 to 3 bundles of hair. As far as going to bed, you guys, all I do is just put my hair in like a little bun or 2 buns right on the side, and I just put a bonnet on. That's it. I think one of the keys with keeping your styles in as long as possible is to not go overboard when it comes to product. Like, make sure your install is as neat as possible and as secure as possible. And then when it comes to keeping your hair moisturized, you don't want to go overboard with water because that's going to do nothing but make my hair shrink and swell. And I'm trying to get as much length as possible right now. And also it could cause some unraveling. So just kind of be mindful of that. Just don't do the most, especially if you've already hydrated your hair enough, like in the beginning. At this point from here on out, it should just be every couple of days. I'm adding a little bit of the leave-in spray, a small amount of oil, and I am good to go. And also not doing the most on your edges, you guys. That's how stuff cakes up so bad. Like, I only use this every couple of days. If anything, I'm just going to take my brush, add some water to my brush, the smallest amount, and just reactivate what's already in there and tie it down with a scarf. You do not always need to add product, gel, edge control to your edges every single day. That's just gonna cause way more buildup. It's going to basically make your style just not last as long. So I just recommend just reactivating whatever is already in there. But yeah, you guys, that's it. That is it for this video. I hate that we are about to get into fall. That time changes because it's getting much darker so sooner. Oh, it feels like it's like 7 something, and it is definitely not. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you guys, I will put everything that I've used, including the link to this hair, down below. Do me a favor, share this video, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Y'all know the drill. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.
If somebody's heaven, tell me who.